Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial that will show you how you can use the progress-based mesh device, which is a mouthful, but it's a pretty interesting concept that you can include in your island. Now I already have one set up here, but let's find it in the content itself. If you go into your devices, here it is. It's again called progress-based mesh device. Use the progress-based mesh device to represent how something might change as it progresses or regresses around core value. You can see that this was written really fast because there's a double space between around and core in the last sentence, so someone recently added it and didn't spell check it completely. But it's a cool option to have, and I have one option here. And first of all, let me show you what it does by starting the game and entering the match to kind of give you an idea, a basic setup of what the same device can do for your level. I'm entering the match and here is the same device. It's basically a jar of liquid and I have two dummies here. One fills it up, one does the opposite and regresses it or fills it out, I guess. So let's see it. I hit this and the jar is starting to fill up with the liquid. It has a predefined amount that the same filling kind of takes place or does use in a unit of time. But if I hit the other target, the opposite begins to happen and it fills out. So again, I go hit, it starts filling up, hit, starts filling out or emptying out. So how did I do that? Well, it's pretty simple and the options of this device are pretty limited but still very interesting. Here it is. If I go into its options of both basic and advanced, you don't have a lot of difference there, so let's keep it with all options. Progress target, how much does it fill? Game start, progress amount, how much does it have at the start of game? Progression type, you can have continuous or instant, and progression rates. How much does it progress or fill up, or how much does it empty out? When it comes to functions, begin progress, as you can see I have it connected to target dummy on knockdown, target dummy 2 on hit. Basically it's the same thing, it doesn't make a difference. But begin regressing, begin progressing, you also have pause, fully regress or fully progress, and events on progress filled, on progress emptied, changed, or threshold. All of these are then usable for you to send the same signal to some other device and create a pretty interesting daisy chain of devices where you have something that can be easily kind of visually represented of the same process of kind of completion of a particular action. So this is the device. We can also scale it up, make it a lot bigger so it's a lot more visible, but the same principles apply. And again, this makes it very interesting for anything you might have in your game where you want to visually represent some process taking place, changing the amount, changing the tempo of the filling or emptying, progress or regression in the same jar. There you have it. Unusual device, but still pretty interesting. Hopefully this tutorial kind of sums it up and explains it. Thanks a lot for watching. If you'd like to support me, please check out my Patreon page. Please check out my channel memberships. Please check out my books on Amazon. All of those are in the description below, so if you'd like to support me, and all of those would be awesome. But the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me, just subscribe to my channel, leave a like on this video, check out my other tutorials, and you're already more than amazing. My name is Ivica, thanks again for being here, have a great day, have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures, and I'll see you on my next clip. Until then, bye bye.